So my wife was telling me that my daughter Sophia, now she's in the Taekwondo karate class, but they also take these
Well,
trips.
it's a camp
It's a
right
camp.
now,
It's like a camp.
so they do more than
So
martial
it's just
arts.
more. It's more than martial arts. They do martial arts, but they also do other activities. And
Yeah,
what are the things they did today? Where they go? A museum or something, John?
yeah. They went to an insect reptile museum,
An
and
insect reptile
it's
museum.
a very popular place in Tom's River
Now, from
for
what my
kids.
right for kids, from what my wife was telling me, my daughter petted a tarantula,
And she's petrified
a
of
scorpion,
slugs, a
which
cockroach.
cockroaches. I mean, that's pretty crazy, man. You sure she petted a tarantula?
I think I saw it on the website. She said she did, and she said it was because it's furry,
I
and
would
its
be
name
afraid.
and
I
its
would
name
freak
was
out.
Rosie.
Rosie,
They named it Rosie.
I ain't messing with Rosie, man. Rosie will bite my friggin', she'll probably bite my nipple. She'll jump on my chest. I saw a guy one time on YouTube who put a tarantula on his chest, and that actually happened. Like the tarantula bit him. All right, so I'm being real. I just don't understand why people have pets. And this is the conversation I was having with my wife. Like, why would someone want to have a pet tarantula? Why? Why would someone want to have a pet scorpion? And I think it's the same reason why people have snakes. And I know I'm going to upset a lot of people out there because very, very good friends of mine in Brooklyn own snakes. Matter of fact, my cousin, who's a guitar player, he owned a snake. And it turns out now if you go figure, he's a park ranger. But anyway, I don't know how that happened, but so I used to go with my cousin, and he used to go buy the mouses, of which he had to feed the snake. He would throw a live mouse into the cage, and we would proceed to watch the snake strangle the
Oh my
mouse
god, stop.
until it was dead. And then it opened up its mouth and it just ate it whole.
Oh yeah.
And I have to be honest with you, it really affected me. I'm an animal lover. There was this kid in Brooklyn. I remember it was like a gerbil or something. He was like a psycho, this kid. And he threw it up in the air and it fell and it didn't die, but it was hurt. And I got so angry, right? I beat the living crap out of this kid. Like literally, he was like, I think I broke his nose. His blood was pouring all over his. I was gonna kill this kid. I was so angry, and that's just the way it is. Don't mess with animals, man. I don't care. Don't mess with animals. And I'll take it a step further. I had a mouse that was in my house, in our house here. It was a field mouse. And we got these humane mouse traps. I made a video on this. And what we did was the mouse got into the trap, but it didn't hurt him. It was just once it got in, and it was a little piece of cheese, the door shut, and then we picked the mouse up and I brought it to, the
The
woods out
wooded
here,
area, yeah.
the wooded area. I opened up the door and the mouse was free. I saved the mouse's life. So the question really is what benefit do people get out of having these, whatever you want to call them, insects, reptiles, as pets? What is the benefit? I mean, what do you do? Do you kiss the tarantula? Do you kiss the scorpion? I don't get it. I mean, I think that there's some kind of a pleasure that people get by owning these reptiles, by owning these insects, watching them inflict pain on animals. I'm being honest. That's why I really feel that way. And I know this is going to be a very controversial video because maybe there are people that are going to get very insulted. They're going to be like, I love my pet tarantula. I love my scorpion. I love my snake. But, you know, snakes have a reputation. They have a reputation of not being, good, right? I remember the story of Adam and Eve and the snake, right? So, I mean, the snake is not to be trusted, right? The scorpion is not to be trusted. Like there's the old joke. Remember the old joke that the scorpion goes to the frog, right? And he says, "Listen, can you do me a favor?" There's the scorpion talking to the frog. Can I take a ride on your back and just if you could take me to the other side of the lake? Because I have to get, my home is there. My family of scorpions are there, right? So the frog was like, well, I don't know, but you're a scorpion. I don't think I could trust you. You're going to sting me. You're going to hurt me. And the scorpion was like, but if I did that, we would both die, right? If I sting you, you're going to drown and I'm going to drown. So the frog thought about it, and he realized that the scorpion made a valid point. So he agrees, the frog. He's like, okay, get on my back. I'm going to swim and take you to the other side of the lake. So while the frog is swimming, he gets to the middle of the lake. The scorpion stings him with his, those claws, those scorpion claws, right? So now the frog is dying. The frog, with his bated breath that he's like dying, looks at the scorpion. He said, why would you do that? Now we're both going to die. And the scorpion said, I'm a scorpion. That's what I do. That's what I do, mother effer. You know what I mean? So anyway, your thoughts?